fun day to you all, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The young and short lady standing in front of you answers to the name Rhoda Sonyezani. And it is with heartfelt appreciation to be honored this opportunity to align you with the ways of creating employment in Zimbabwe. What is employment? They say employment is the act of being employed. But what is being employed? Being employed, according to my own thinking capacity, is the act of being under someone's governance or authority, whilst you are rendering services to that person's name in return for remuneration. Ladies and gentlemen, remuneration is the act of being paid for the services you have rendered. Let us take it biblically. When Adam disobeyed God, God said to him, "Since you have decided to disobey me, you will have to work hard in the world." Bottom line of my reference, ladies and gentlemen, was God going to allow Adam work without giving him strength, land, rainfall? Hell no. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the same with the Zimbabwean youth. They are expected to work, but there are no job opportunities in Zimbabwe. This has caused some to abandon Zimbabwe, and this has also tended to make life sophisticated. Sophisticated, ladies and gentlemen, to end this crisis, the government should provide capital which will be used to reopen industries. Ladies and gentlemen, if we walk around the Southerton and Lytton areas, we will find out that most of the industries were closed down due to the 2008 economic depression, which mainly focused on inflation, low markets. Ladies and gentlemen, if these industries reopen, they will see the rise of thousands being employed. During my O-level, when I was doing geography, I learned about the mass manufacturing industry, which employs many as they are categorized into groups, and these groups help in the assembling of a required product, that is a car. Ladies and gentlemen, also food industries will employ many as there would be need for packers, processors, and so forth. Secondly, the governmental banks must hand out loans. As they hand out loans, people will start self-employing themselves, and who knows, these businesses may become a greater firm in the near future. Thirdly, societal clubs or programs like Untu and Thrive must be empowered. What do I mean? These programs have undergone the lending of money to people, and many in my community have been given money and have started poultry farming and the selling of second-hand clothes. There should also be the introduction of a scheme based on reducing unemployment. That is the working scheme. And this scheme will cater for mainly the two sectors, infrastructure and agriculture. On infrastructure, this will cater for the rebuilding of hospitals, roads, construction, and so forth. For agriculture, there will be the growing of plants and the rearing of animals. And on plants, people can undergo the process of pea farming. That is the farming of peas. And for example, in Comrade Rhoda Chidakwa's farm in Dowendale, they grow peas, and these peas are imported to other countries. In farming, people can start the rearing of cattle, which will later be sold at butchers like Bellevue and other companies. This goes in link with the point that small businesses in the country should give access to international markets. This is also supported by Valerie Tagwira, a lecturer at the University of Zimbabwe, who wrote in The Uncertainty of Hope and aligns us with the character Tom Sibanda, who is involved in floriculture. This character goes to the extent of going to the United Kingdom to seek international marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, there should be the empowering of jobs that are regarded as low class. No need to offend, but teaching nowadays is regarded as low class. Why? Because the teachers receive low remuneration. So people now find it better to keep a degree than undergo teaching. Like, I'm trying to say, people keep their degrees instead of going to teaching colleges and find better jobs, because they say half a loaf is better than nothing. Also, there should be an act that allows whites to be involved in the activities of our country. People fear that if these whites come back into Zimbabwe or Africa, they will colonize. But our former president, Comrade Rhoda stood up and said,